Hey guys, welcome back to GP Valued. If you're new here, my husband and I are a millennial couple. We identify ourselves as Henrys, which stands for High Earners Not Rich Yet, with the goal to reach FIRE. We started this channel to document our journey to financial independence. This video will be an update on our September 2020 net worth. Before I get started, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Also, I want to add that if you have a channel where you post topics around personal finance, making money, saving money, or the financial independence movement, please leave a comment down below and I will check out your channel and videos. Before I jump into my monthly update, I just want to note that I added in a new segment towards the end of my video after my net worth update, and I worked on creating a financial independence dashboard. So if you're into numbers and visuals, please stay tuned till the end of the update to check out my financial independence dashboard. Now, back to the original topic. In this video, I will be providing an update on our September 2020 net worth. We'll first look at our cash and investments. By the end of August, we had $89,000 in cash and investments. In September, we had $99,000 in this category. This is a $10,000 increase. Next, we'll look at our retirement. In August, we had $260,000 in our retirement. In September, we are down to $254,000. This is a $6,000 decrease. The market wasn't so great in September, so we saw this dip across all of our retirement and investment accounts. The next category is our home value. We are also down in this category. In August, we were at $510,000, and in September, our home value dropped to $508,000. So this is a $2,000 decrease. While we're on the topic of home value, in my last video, I mentioned that we were looking at refinancing our mortgage since the interest rates are very low currently, but we're at a fork in the road. As part of the refinance application process, we need to get our home appraised. And so we did sometime around mid-September. The value of our home was appraised for a really low amount, about $100,000 lower than what our current home value is, and about $50,000 lower than what we actually purchased a home for. My first thought was that perhaps the appraisal company and my lender were in cahoots so that they can charge us more, but the more I talk through this with my husband, it might be that the appraisal company is just not so great. We need to make a decision soon. At this point, we're not sure if it's worth getting a second appraisal or just foregoing the refinance altogether. I want to ask you guys, what would you guys do in this situation? Do you guys have any tips or advice on how to go about the situation? If so, leave your tips and advice down below in the comment section. It will be tremendously helpful. To wrap up our assets summary, last month our assets totaled up to $859,000. This month we're looking at $861,000. This is a $2,000 increase. The increase is minimal, but I'm still happy about this upward trajectory. Next, let's look at our liabilities. We don't have major updates across most of the categories here, but I'm gonna go through it like we do on our monthly updates. So for student loans, last month we were at $23,000. This month we're still at the same rounded value, so no change here. For credit cards, we had a $2,000 balance last month. We paid that off in full, and we accrued about another $2,000, and so again, no major change in this category this month. Next is our car loan. Again, same with this category. We were looking at $10,000 in our car loan balance last month. This month, we're still at a rounded value of $10,000, so no change in this category as well. Our last category is our mortgage. Last month, we were looking at $377,000. This month, we are down to $376,000. This is a $1,000 decrease. So in totaling up our liabilities, last month we were looking at $412,000, and this month it's coming in at $411,000. Again, this is just a $1,000 decrease, primarily due to our mortgage. Similar to our assets, it's a small, minimal change, but it's trending in the right direction, so I'm still happy. Now let's look at our net worth. Looking at our total assets going across, our assets totaled up to $859,000. In September, it totaled up to $861,000, so this is a $2,000 increase. Looking at our total liabilities, in August, we were at $412,000, and in September, we're at $411,000. This is a $1,000 decrease. Our August net worth was $447,000, and our September net worth is $450,000. This is a $3,000 increase in our total net worth, or about a 1% increase. Now, let's look at our progress towards our financial independence number, which is $2.5 million. In August, we were at 17.9%. In September, we are at 18%. So 18% of the way there. It's a tiny increment, but a positive one. Now, if you've made it this far, I just want to say, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And let's dive into our financial independence dashboard. The financial independence dashboard consists of 4 different metrics, I'd like to call them. So we have our assets, liabilities, net worth, and then our FI progress, which is basically our net worth divided by our financial independence number, which is $2.5 million. Now, when we look at our net worth, which gives you a wholesome picture of how we are tracking towards our financial independence number, you could see that in January, we were at $356,000. Similar to our assets trend, we trend downwards in March. We see this upward trajectory between March and July, and then we see this big jump between July and August, a small incremental increase between August and September. And if we look at our financial independence progress, you'll see a similar trend. Our assets category is significantly larger than our liabilities. You'll see that the trends in our assets are gonna be reflected very clearly in our net worth as well as our FI progress. I hope you guys enjoyed this new segment of our financial independence dashboard. If you guys like this segment, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys are interested in obtaining a template to create your own financial independence dashboard, so let me know in the comments down below.